So latching a baby onto a teat on a bottle isn't actually that dissimilar from latching a baby onto a breast for breastfeeding.
Right.
So do you want to give us a bit of a demonstration?
Yeah, so I think one of the most important things to understand when introducing a bottle into a baby's mouth is we really are mimicking how they would attach onto the breast.
Right.
So we know that when a baby's attaching onto the breast, they want a really big, wide open mouth full of breast, getting as much of the areola, which is the darker pigment around the breast, into their mouth. We want to make sure that the nipple is actually as far back to the soft palate in the roof of their mouth. So if you put your tongue behind your teeth, it feels really hard. I know you guys know this, but the parents at home might not. And then if you slide it all the way to the back, it goes soft. That's as far as the nipple or the teat needs to actually land in a baby's mouth.
Right.
So that's what we are mimicking when we're actually introducing the teat into the baby's mouth. And I feel like that catches a lot of parents off guard. They commonly will then only be placing a shallow amount of the bottle into the baby's mouth rather than encouraging them to actually get that deep latch.
Right. And also the angle, making sure, you're talking about the soft palate, making sure that you get the angle right. So rather than the nipple or the teat going directly in like this, if we kind of angle it up a little bit, the baby, like you said, we were using your fingers, should be able to kind of latch over like this because it's pointing to the top, and then draw the nipple in or the teat in, and then latch down and suck effectively.
How your arms are positioned and how baby is positioned really helps baby get a deeper latch on the bottle. I always like to tell families to kind of tickle the nose. What we want to have baby do is give us a wide open gape, and when they open their mouth really wide, that's when we introduce the bottle, and that helps baby be able to bring it in so they can get the deepest latch possible. We don't have to get it right the first time. We can unlatch baby, relatch. Sometimes babies won't take bottles because the shape of the nipple is not the right shape for their mouth. So not every baby is the same. So some babies may do better with one that has more of a triangular shape, and other babies may do better with something that has a wider base.
We need to make sure we're listening to what the baby is trying to tell us and giving them that second to stop, swallow and breathe before we introduce more milk into the end of the teat as well.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of following the baby's lead almost, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I think the most important thing is though, for parents, if you're unsure, it's just please seek help from your own healthcare provider and seek that individualised support, because it really is so dependent on your baby and what works best for them.